We're on the bottom of the Lion's Head at the moment, and we went to the aerial cableway to get to the Table Mountain. That what you're seeing is the Table Mountain. It's not great weather at the moment, some clouds there, so we drove to the Lion's Head and we just parked here. That's our car. It's a Toyota crossover SUV. And now you can see the Lion's Head. This is where we're going to climb. Apparently it'll take about an hour. On the bottom there's a shop there. That's the signboard. It says this is a Signal Hill Road, and that's the direction for Lion's Head. And there's a police parked here, and then there's a little van on the bottom selling food, coffee. And Sugi and Adian have already started their walk. Let's do the first adventure in Cape Town, or in South Africa rather, climbing up the Lion's Head. I'm not sure you can see the rainbow clearly through this GoPro, but it's a beautiful rainbow going right next to the Table Mountain. As you can see, the Table Mountain is very cloudy. We just had a little 5 minutes walk towards the Lion's Head, and you can see the Cape Town. Right, that's the park. That appears to be the Signal Hill, and that's the Cape Town waterfront area. I'm pretty sure that's where we're staying, and that's the Table Mountain, which is clouded. And now that's a bit of a climb on the Signal Hill now. So Sugi managed to do the climb, and further up there are chains as well, so it's not fairly straightforward, but
oh my god, hear the wind.
we have reached the top of the Lion's Head. Yes. It's not an easy climb, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of hard bits with chains, ladders, and that is the Table Mountain, but unfortunately the cloud is spoiling the view a little bit, or most of it. Now that's the beach. We're on the top of Cape Town. This is the Bo-Kaap area with the colorful houses. Is what we call them the Malays. Several hundred years ago came to South Africa, and all the houses are painted in bright colors. As you can see, we're trying to get to a restaurant. We want to get to the Bismillah restaurant, but that's closed on Sunday today, so we need to find you can see the Table Mountain on the background. That's the Bo-Kaap area. We've been recommended by someone here local to find a restaurant here. That's the Bo-Kaap Deli, and look at the scooters here. So lots of scooters, and again We are looking for a restaurant called Bokap Delhi. Apparently it's a blue building, and hopefully we'll be able to find it. Looks like that one, building 1. Oh yeah, that's the Bokap Delhi. We got it, we found it. We're going inside. This is the Bokap Delhi. We've been recommended by the locals here. Come on, go on.
Please,
Sugi is going there, and Adian, go in there, man. Delhi, that's inside. It's nice. That looks so nice. Today, about 9 o'clock in the morning, we're about to get into the cable car to go to the Table Mountain. They start at 8:30 in the morning, so we came well early to avoid the queues. So I'm not sure whether you can see the cable car going up and one coming down.
What about the lions now?
And this is right next to or close to the Lion's Head, which we climbed yesterday or day before. We went on top of the Lion's Head, and now we're going to get to the Table Mountain. And this is, there you go, we got the tickets and we're in. There's a cable car coming down. And we are ready to board. That's from inside. It's a rotating cable car. Yeah. This is the where we arrived, on the top of this building. We walked around. That is the Lion's Head that we climbed on top. It's a lot lower than the Table Mountain. Table Mountain, yes. And there's an abseil. You can see the view of the Cape Town from here. And that's my little boy. And that's the surroundings. We are on top of the Table Mountain at the moment. And that's the shop. This is the view of again the Lion's Head and the cable car, but we can't see a cable car going down at the moment. But that's the station we started from. That's where we parked the car. We're up the Table Mountain at the moment, and you can see, I'm not sure whether you can see the stadium, the Olympic Stadium. And that's the Cape Town. And to go up a little bit, there is a little island, Robben Island, but I'm not sure whether you can see that. And these are the Table Mountain range. Okay, I've done the circular walk, and then we're going to finish it. We're going back to the cafe, and now we're going to then go down the cable car.
Adin is driving through the tunnel. Look at that. It's beautiful, man.
I need to enjoy the view as well.
look at that. That's nice, that wall on the left. Oh, so look at the mini like waterfall as well.
So, drive.
You couldn't have been closer than that, could you? Look how big his feet are. They're like flippers. He's going under the bridge. He's going under the bridge, but where we standing.
Hello. See, this is the only bit of penguins that we can see. There is about 40 or 50 of them. but we're not allowed to go close to them. We're from an enclosed space. We can have a look. This is the other side overlooking the beach. There's a few more of the guys. The Boulders Beach. This is the Lavanya cottage in Stellenbosch where we're staying, and then we are now going to do the wine tasting. It is a beautiful weather today, probably getting up to like 18-19 degrees. This is the surroundings, and we're sitting outside and going to do the wine tasting, and we are looking forward to that. And that's the wine bar. That's the cottage. That's the vineyard. You can see the vineyard behind the water.
Starting you off with the rosé. So it's horizon rosé, so it's very light in color. Only got 2 hours skin contact. It's stale and still fermented, so it's your easy drinking wine. So this is your typical household, everyday type of wine as well. Quite fruity.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Today we're in Stellenbosch, and we drove to the Jonkershire Reserve and chosen a trail to walk, and they said take the yellow route, which is easy, and we took the yellow route, and I have a feeling that we got to a wrong route, and now we are going into a bit of a dodgy route, but still exciting. We are 20 minutes into the walk. Let's see what it takes. Most certainly I think it's not the yellow route that we're supposed to take. So these stones, when you touch or when you go close, when you put your hands so close, it makes a noise. Here, Sugi is going to try that. Yeah, can you see these stones make a noise when you put your hands so close to the stone? Let's try this one. Wow. Yeah. This is a Spear wine farm. Not really a farm actually. They sell wines, but they don't have a vineyard here. But it is a beautiful place. There you go, some more stones which makes noise.
That's so cool.